Okay, Natalie, thank you for coming in today. We spoke on the phone a little bit, so I knew why you were here a little bit. I did, before we start talking, I wanted to talk a little bit about confidentiality. Anything that you do say in here will be kept between us. There are some there are some exceptions. I'd love to go into that. If you say anything about elderly abuse, child abuse, harming yourself or directly harming others, I will have to report that. Anything else can stay in here. Okay? Do you have any questions about that?
No.
Okay. So what brings you in today?
Been feeling overwhelming anxiety, particularly to my schoolwork. I'm in my fourth year. I'm a senior right now, and I'm in jeopardy of not graduating due to I'm feeling overly stressed and anxious, particularly with my statistics class and doing presentations. Just anxiety, and I've only been feeling this for about 3 months right now, and it's been a long 3 months.
So you weren't having any sort of anxiety prior to those 3 months? Okay. Could you elaborate a little bit on exactly what kind of anxiety you're having?
So when the professor's talking, I am all caught up in my thoughts. I'm trying to listen and take notes, and I feel like I'm not understanding it, and I feel like I can't ask a question, and that increases the anxiety. It's like physically, it's like my heart is just racing, and I start to get really hot.
Sorry.
Is that what you were asking?
Yeah. When you say that you're in class and you're having trouble concentrating, is it because your thoughts are drowning out what the professor's saying? Is that what you're?
It's like I'm trying to stay on top of what she's saying, and it's like I'm so lost.
You said something about anxiety during tests and presentations as well. Are those similar to just when you're sitting in class?
Yeah, it's even more physical. It's like I get even more panicky, I guess. It's like I feel like I don't, like I think I should know it, but then I'm guessing myself, and I don't know.
So you mentioned panic. Do you feel panicked, or do you feel like you're in control? Like, do you feel like you're going to lose control in these situations?
Sometimes I feel like I'm just not even I'm paying attention, but I'm not. It's like it's not sinking in, and it's freaking me out, and it's the constant worry that I'm not going to pass this class, I'm not going to graduate, and when the test comes, I really panic even more than just sitting in class.
You did mention your statistics class. Is this prevalent in all of your classes, or is it primarily the statistics class?
It's primarily that one, but it's like affecting all my other classes too, because it's like I feel like I'm spending all my time with that one class and I'm neglecting my other ones and trying to balance it out, and that it's not going well.
Is it affecting anything beyond that class? Is it affecting your life at college? Do you commute?
I do commute. I drive class.
Okay, that's fine. So what do you want to gain from these sessions?
I want to know how to keep myself calm. Mostly it's it's the physicalness of it that it elevates the stress. I don't know what comes first. I feel warm, my heart's racing, then my mind keeps going, and then the mind keeps going, the body keeps going. It's just I want to be able to learn how to control that and focus in class and have it sink in without the emotional baggage of it.
Is there anything else you'd like to gain?
I don't really know right now.
So mainly what you're saying is that you want to focus on calming yourself down, remaining calm in class.
And being able to not let that worry creep in and just focus on it, on what I'm learning, and not have that thought, oh, I'm gonna fail, creeping in behind every thought I have. It's uncontrollable, it feels like it right now.
So right now it feels uncontrollable?
Yeah, it's like as soon as I walk into that class, my heart starts pounding, just because I know I'm not doing well.
Is that more recent than the 3 months, or like when it first started it felt uncontrollable, or as it's progressed it's feeling more and more uncontrollable?
I guess as soon as the semester started, it started right in the beginning, and it just gets worse and worse. Especially as I'm not getting the good grades that I used to get, and I'm not used to getting Fs. I am used to getting As, and that's it. And I've never had to deal with failing, and I think it's really just freaking me out more than anything. And I got a lot of the negative, like beating myself up about it. You should know this. Why aren't you learning this? Everybody else understands. And so it's a big kind of judgment too that I should be able to do this without help. So coming here was an anxiety provoker too, because I feel like I should be able to do it without